Welcome back. Today we are making Clash of Clans, or rather we are going to attempt to make Clash of Clans. I have a feeling it's going to work better if we don't try to do it at this 45-degree angle thing, but I'd really like to make that work, so we're going to try that first. Now we've done a lot of videos where we try to make other games in WorldBox, and it's always a fun time. It's always like a nice little challenge. Of course, we're never trying to completely make the game. We're just trying to get close. Okay, there we go. Good place to start. Let's go ahead and make it all green with grass. This inner diamond is going to be our base. This is just for decorations. Let's just go ahead and do this to really show the people how much we mean business. Okay, there we go. So, we're going to just try to make a base here, and we're going to try to have it functional with people with bows and things for archer towers and stuff, and then that way we can spawn enemies around the edge to attack and kind of have it function like a base in Clash of Clans being attacked. Unfortunately, there are no walls in WorldBox, which I think really needs to be added. It makes too much sense to not have in this game still. Maybe someday they'll add walls to the game and we can do a more official version of this where we can actually have walls be the walls. But today we're going to use mountains. And with this kind of diagonal pattern here, we can make two different kinds of things. We can make squares like this, which people can pass through diagonally. Oops. People can pass through in between here. But if we do a square, they cannot pass through. So we kind of have control over when we want people to be able to go through the walls and when we don't. So we're gonna play around with that. I'm gonna try to make a pretty traditional Clash of Clans layout here. Let's find the center because it's important. Here, I'm thinking right here. Yeah, nailed it. Okay, so this is dead center. Let's go ahead and go. I can manually place buildings with this SimpleGUI mod for PC. So I will actually be able to fill all these spaces in with different buildings. But we'll do that once we have the wall layout set up. Cause I want to make sure I know where everything's going to go before I place anything. Now note that these diagonal walls, people can go through them. So I will be placing within some of these areas some squares for towers and things that I want to put people in so they can't move through them. But for now, we're placing all the walls that people can walk through. There will be definitely an amount of imagination that will have to be used for this, but as always, we try to get as close as we can. It's all just for fun anyway. Usually the most important thing for me is this, that does it look like the game I'm trying to make? And then it's a bonus if I can actually get some of the play of that game to come into it as well. Okay, let's go ahead and save it. So let's go ahead and add a hall. That actually works out. Oh no, it's gonna be too big, isn't it? Technically it fits, but it's a little bit big. There. It's a very tight fit, but it does technically fit. It's all for looks anyway, right, boys? Okay, let's see what else we got here. Houses. Let's say the houses are like the gold mines. Let's go like this. You're going to have to use some imagination. What is that going to be? Just a regular house? Let's do tents for the, like, elixirs. Is that right? Might just look weird. I don't know. There we go. There's basic look down. We're doing it. There's no windmills in this game, right? We got a temple. Let's say, I don't know, maybe a hero is there. I'm not worried too much. This is all obviously just for looks. Let's put this here. That'll be the training camp that they put in their walls for some unbeknownst reason. We'll put watchtowers there and there. Let's put two more. Let's put one here. One here. Oh, well. Again, a lot of these aren't actually in the game, but I feel like I just want it to look full. Oh, bonfires. 1, 2. Be the army camps. This is actually looking pretty good, to be honest. I'm actually pretty happy so far. Okay, what else we got? Docks. Not going to be able to use that. Windmill, no. Temple, no. We could use non-human buildings, but I don't want it to look funky. Let's put some different houses. Let's put... okay. What's house 3 look like? Woo! I don't know. Let's put one of those in here. Okay, what else we got? House 5? Okay, we're running out of buildings here. Let's do House Dwarf. I think House 5 looks kind of like the spell thing. Okay, no, not that one. House Dwarf 2? Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Let's put more things in the walls. I know it doesn't make sense to put like your spell thing in the walls, but yeah, no, we're just here having a good time. Let's put an elf one over here. Oh, when did I put a windmill up here? Temple human. All right, I think that's pretty good. Now let's fill it in a little bit more. Let's just put in some random buildings. It doesn't matter too much. Hall 1, That's enough of that. So let's put in some functional towers of people that can't move. Okay, so I had to change the town hall to a house because it was bugging out because it was too big, so it was touching the mountains and it was destroying it occasionally. So it's a house now. This is what our base is going to look like continuing on. Okay, so let's put some people here. So let's go like this. Okay, boom and boom. You guys are trapped. Perfect. Okay, those will be archer towers. Let's put another one here. I know, it looked so nice and now we're kind of wrecking it by making a bunch of squares, but it's just how the game works, baby. Okay, let's put a wizard tower, maybe? What if we just did small like that? Is that fine? You good in there, homie? You got like 2 inches of space to hang out in? You're happy, you're fine. Okay, nice. All right, that's gonna bug me a little bit. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. There you go. Okay, there we go. All right, what I want to do, it's kind of awkward, but I need them to like make this their colony, you know? No, not like that. Okay, so this is where the magic happened. Let's go ahead and give out some traits. Let's give out Giant, Bloodlust, Eagle Eye to everyone. And then let's give them all bows for starting, but then we'll make the people in the middle actually have... It's tough, because I would say something with splash damage would work best for the wizard towers. Honestly, that as far as looks and function go, the Alien Blaster is almost the same function as the wizard towers in the game, but this is so strong. Like, it does so much damage, and the people wielding these usually end up blowing themselves up. So we're gonna go... this is tough. Maybe Druid Staff? Go Druid Staff. It doesn't really look the same way, but it functions... Oh crap, why'd I do that? There you go. Okay, so this looks functional to me, right? Doesn't look too bad. So now the tricky part is this. We're gonna have to make a little island over here, and we're gonna put orcs on it. Give them some grass, give them some trees, give them some time. Do I have hunger off? Yeah, no one gets hungry here. All right, so my plan is simple. I wish I could make all this part of the blue. You know, I don't like that the bonfires are frozen like that because they're not active. But I don't think I can get them to make all these buildings part of their village because all these buildings are so awkwardly placed. I'm going to test to see if these people will attack blank buildings, which I believe they will. So we'll see. But I want them to have a nice little village over here with a lot of people. Because my plan is that we'll just spawn people over, right, from here. I want them to have a population part of a kingdom, so I can just spawn more in. Okay, one problem is that these people aren't on the same team. Crap, I have an idea. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 8 people. Okay. This is so tricky. All right, so let's get rid of all the people in here that aren't blue. And then let's grab the people that are blue and get them in there. If I could ask for one thing, it's that when you magnet someone, they go where you put the magnet. There we go, we got one in the middle. Let's go. Currently, it just randomizes. I get why it randomizes if you're magneting a big group, but if you're just magneting one person, can it please not just randomly go somewhere near? Because I've been doing this for several minutes now, trying to get them to land in the one square I want them to, and it just ain't happening. There's another one. One more. There we go. We did it. Okay, everyone's in their positions. Let's give them the traits. Okay, let's give everyone bows, except the people in the middle get druid staffs. Boom. All right, we're set up. Now they're all part of the right kingdom. That way we can declare orange orcs against blue humans, and they will fight each other. So let's do that. Okay, they're at war with each other currently. Let's magnet the orcs into several groups. Now let's give them weapons accordingly. We will give them some bow people, some sword people, maybe a few staff people, and then a few... Let's give them hammers so that they have something, but let's give them a few giants. Now let's give everyone bloodlust. Okay, so if I was attacking this base, this is a weird base to be attacking, so let's not overthink it. Let's put the archers over here with the giants in front of them. Let's put giants over here with some, whatever these are, barbarians. They got quite a few wizards for this attack. Let's put them behind some giants as well with some archers. And let's put some wizards with this team too. Is that everyone? Okay, what else do we have that we can use to make it more realistic? We got quite the army here. I know I gave everyone in the towers giant as well, so it seems like, oh, well, these are giants. Why are they giant? It's just to make them bigger because we're kind of pretending that they're not people. We're kind of pretending that they're towers, or that they're people in towers. I know it's a little funky, but it helps see them better. and give them a little more health if they are giant. Okay, so these people, when I unpause, should attack. We have Lightning Strike and Blood Rain. This could be like a healing spell combined with lightning spell. Okay, well, we saved it so we can just run it and see what happens. Time speed 1. It's working, except I realized how much stronger the attackers are. Uh-oh, we should have given them armor. Come on, kill each other. Okay, new idea. It's tough because I've tried everything to try to make these neutral buildings part of the Blue Kingdom, but they just can't because they're so inaccessible. So it's kind of a trade-off. We make the base look good and the people can't reach it. So I'm happy with where we're at. I just need to find a way to get the orcs to attack them properly. And I think we could go the madness route and just give all the orcs madness. But before we do that, let's do one more thing here. Let's give all the humans up here armor because they need to be a lot stronger since there's so few of them. Let's just do it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this work how we want it to, but let's get this going. Let's just do one big attack really close. Maybe spread them out a teensy bit more than that, but so let's just pause and appreciate that this at least looks like Clash of Clans and somewhat plays like it. You know, that's always the goal, is to get as close as we can, not necessarily succeed perfectly every time, but you know, that's part of the fun. Oh my gosh, it's just like the game. This is crazy. There we go, Wizard Tower doing its thing. They took out the Archer Tower already. Ooh, good work. Alright, attack a little more aggressively. This is not a good attack. Get in there. What are you doing? Okay, let's move these people up a little more. Get in there, fight them. Whoa, it's just like the game. Get in there, come on. Ooh, that's got some range on it. See, it's a bummer they don't attack the neutral structures. There you go. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, they got knocked out of their towers, though. The wizards are on the loose. He is destroying the town hall. Just pretend. He's over here now. Oh, sniping the towers. What level is this wizard? Holy smokes. Well, they killed all the defenses with one guy left, so now as long as this one guy could destroy the rest of it before the timer runs out, that would be a 3-star attack. Good work. Now, we can't do this with the orc attack because they'll fight each other, but just because it's something that's in the game, let's do like Necromancer and stuff because it's like the witch. And then let's put a dragon because it's like the dragon. And what else is there? I've played Clash of Clans twice in my life, and both times I quit around like Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9. So there's a bunch of units past that I'm just not really familiar with. But I know for sure there's a dragon, and I'm actually really impressed that they killed it already. The witches are stupid. Get in there. Make me proud. Oh my gosh, it's just like the game. This is crazy. The thing's got crazy range. I know I gave them Eagle Eye, so the range is a little bit more, but I'm like, bro, that's some serious range. Oh, that's some serious range. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a success. I mean, of course I call it a success. It's my video. Hopefully this was cool to you guys. I really, really hope, like I said, that they do add actual walls to the game. It makes no sense that there aren't actual walls. Because if there were actual walls, you could maybe have like gates so people can pass through them, like if it's their team's wall. Because once you put up these mountains as walls, the humans in them don't really behave properly. One, you gotta box them in awkwardly and it looks stupid. And then they don't want to make any structures because they can't, because this is uninhabitable terrain to them. But if it was walls, I think that would be a little more doable. So hopefully we'll get walls so we can try this again. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It looks proper, it played close enough, and yeah, that was fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you'll stick around for more videos. I try to post 2 or 3 every week, and I'm always doing people's ideas in the comments, as well as some of my own ideas, so there's always a bit of something. My next video will hopefully be another one of those cinematic, like storytelling ones. I know I'm kind of overdue on one of those, so that should be next. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.